on that, and you got to get an appraisal too. So that's kind of neat. And this is very important. This actually came out in August, and it's allowed us to help people that have had short sales and foreclosures. Before the short sale and foreclosure timeline, you know, was I had the guidelines here, but the new guidelines have changed on short sales being able to buy conventional financing. Okay, short sales you can buy on conventional financing with Freddie and Fannie after 4 years. With extenuating circumstances, however, 2 years. That's 2 years after a short sale. We're doing one for a gentleman. When we pre-approved him over the summer, he was going FHA, but with this change, he can now go with conventional financing after 3 years. So that's big. Here's the thing about that, though. PMI companies aren't as fast. So if it's less than 20% down, the PMI companies aren't as quick to forgive the short sale. So be very, very careful of that. We've had a few where we ran everything through, we got an approved eligible, but the PMI companies really came down hard on us. It was actually one of the PMI, we switched PMI companies, but the first one wanted to know what happened in 2009, 2010. So our buyer wrote a letter. So we had an approval. The last condition was the PMI approval, and I think it's Jenworth or UG. One of the PMI underwriters asked for tax returns back in 2009 to show the drop in income. So that's what he said. The reason was the drop in income, divorce, all this other stuff. And a medical. He said medical. So the underwriter asked for the tax returns, and so the wife, the ex-wife had the tax returns. He couldn't get them, so he got them from the IRS. She actually asked for a letter of explanation regarding the medical. We had to give her a course because you cannot do that. She really did. I mean, she's good underwriter. I think she just, brain cramp or whatever. She really asked for that. So she signed off on it because you can get in big trouble to ask for, it's the privacy there. You can't ask for it. You can just explain that as a medical condition or whatever and document it in other ways, but you cannot talk about the circumstance specifically or ask for the circumstance specifically. So be very careful. So again, someone buying a house 2 years with extenuating circumstances with a short sale. So anyone that had short sales, in the last few years, a lot of people don't know this. They get conventional financing. FHA says 12 months, but within 12 months, but you're really going to jump through hoops because of the overlays. FHA says a lot of things on the HUD website that no lender will ever do. I saw FHA post something one time, a month out of a short sale, buy a home with FHA financing. Well, that's great. FHA can say they'll do it, but there'll be lender overlays that will never do that ever, unless it was really some severe circumstances. VA.